Hello guys, how you guys doing? Long time, long time, long time. I can't remember the last time I released the video. It's been over a month now. So I just felt like I had to do something. I think I always take like intervals before I release videos. To be honest, like with this YouTube thing, it's all about consistency. Um, I'm new to this. So to be honest, sometimes I feel like, you know, releasing videos sometimes to be honest, I can't even be bothered. I can't even be bothered. And sometimes to be honest, I do procrastinate. So I'll be like, oh, I'm going to release something today and then I don't, then tomorrow comes and I'm like, okay, I'll do it and before you know it, it's like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month. But I'm back again. Hope you viewers are doing well. Um, and you guys, please like my videos, man. If you enjoy it or you feel like it's informative, please like it. Subscribe. I To be honest, I appreciate everybody that watches my videos. Doesn't matter how little. Um, I'm in this for the long run. To be honest, I'm not expecting to you know get to my targets like soon, so I'm in this for the long run. So I appreciate everybody that watches my videos, that, no matter how uh how much or how little, even if you start watching it and you're 1 minute in and you know you're just like, man, this guy's talking bullshit, I still appreciate you for at least clicking. So please, if you watch it or anything, just give it a like. It helps with the algorithm when it comes to the YouTube thing. Right. So, without any further ado, what would I be talking about today? An interesting topic called hookup culture. That's what I'll be talking about today. Hookup culture. Basically, who does hookup culture benefit? Does it benefit men more, or does it benefit women more, or does it even benefit anybody in the long run? To be honest, right? Because this generation is all about, you know, quick fix, hookup culture, which I've been part of, So, you know, this is a conversation that even me, I would learn from, right? So, the first thing is, what is hookup culture? I always have to have my juice now. For the people that know me, they know this apple juice is my first love. So, what is hookup culture really? I think everybody has. I think a lot of people have their various. It depends on who you ask. Different people have different definition when it comes to what hookup culture means. But I think irrespective of irrespective of everyone's definition of what hookup culture is or might be, I think it's like a, you know, bowl of gumbo. It still, mixes up to interpret the same thing. Um, so for me, I would say hookup culture is it's like a prevalent culture that I wouldn't say that it has even been going. I would say that it's just it's only been going on recently. I think it's been going on for time. I'll just say it's more prevalent now because of social media, right? And because of access to to people. So basically, somebody can just sit down on their couch and you can send a DM to a girl or a guy that lives all the way in Brazil, right? So social media, I think, social media has blown a lot of things up. It's made things worse, when it comes to to access, and it's made things good as well, right? So, I reckon back in the days, like for a guy to get a girl's number, you have to actually cold approach. So what cold approach means is you walk up to the person and talk, right? But now You don't really have to know how to approach anybody. You can just sit down in the luxury of your house and just be on, dating apps like Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, and, you know, upload your best pictures. And when you match with somebody, you start having conversations from there. So, the access is just vast. Unlike before, when there wasn't social media, people just had to deal with people within their area, their circumference. But now, a guy can have 50 women on Tinder, and you're talking to 20 people at the same time, and vice versa. So, hookup culture, I think this has, this really made hookup culture explode, right? Made the explosion of hookup culture. It's very easy to get into situationships, empty, empty relationships, situationships that doesn't, there's no focal point of the relationship. It just has to, the hallmark of that situation is, just the sexual um, benefits, right? You get it. So, that's really the hallmark of hookup culture, right? It's basically situationships or relationships in which there's no goal, and the only goal is just sexual gratification. So a good question is, who does um, who does hookup culture really benefit? Does it benefit the man, or does it benefit the woman, or it depends on the individual, um, or is it harmful to both, right? Um, I would say it depends, right? Because men and women are different. Men think differently to women, and women think differently to men. Um, just even when you look at a female's anatomy compared to a man's anatomy, it's different. A woman has two breasts, a man doesn't have breasts. Um, a man has a willy, a woman has a, you know, you know what a woman has, for you women out there, right? So just anatomy alone, we're different. So definitely we think differently. The way we analyze, the way a woman would view a situation isn't the same way a man would view a situation. We are different. So when it comes to dating or the sexual marketplace, right? I always say that women are born with currency. When it comes to the sexual marketplace, women are already born with currency, right? Men have to earn their currency. So a woman, a fairly attractive woman, doesn't really have to toil to get a man to be sexually invested or sexually active with her. Just being a fairly attractive woman, you get men that will just want to sleep with you like this, right? But for a man, it's not the case. So a man has to develop something in himself to, you know, get that amount of access, the sexual access to, women wanting to be sexually involved with him, right? A man has to develop something about himself, maybe the way he talks, maybe he has to develop his finances, maybe he has to develop his body by going to the gym. A man has to um, earn his seat when it comes to the sexual marketplace. A woman is already born with a seat already in the sexual marketplace. So hence the difference between, men and women. But now, when it comes to